Mr. Morgan, we needed all the ammunition we could get in Dr. Jones' trial.
Oh, well, don't use the word ammunition around Anger Boy. He's liable to get up and start shooting.
Don't you have someplace to be, Detective Taggart?
Oh, no, not at the moment.
Well, my client does, so if there's nothing else.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much for coming in, Mr. Morgan.
Jason, you go ahead. I'll catch up with you later. I want to have a word with Dara.
I need a squad car at the Quartermain Mansion immediately.
What's up?
Garbage, that's what. I used to have a beautiful view outside my windows. Now all I see is yesterday's news, literally. And the smell isn't so great either.
Well, sorry, but hauling trash isn't our job, with a few exceptions.
I'm not talking about finding a few litter bugs. The strikers are dumping garbage on our property by the truckloads.
Power to the people.
I want it stopped, Detective. There are still laws against trespassing, aren't there?
I'll see what I can do.
You're a peach. You got a moment?
You've made your point, Jason. How much longer are you going to let this strike go on? And what do you gain by escalating it?
Come on, Ed. What are you talking about? I haven't. AJ tried for the injunction. The old man went public with it, and you've been all over town hiring scabs. If anybody's escalating things, it's the Quartermains.
One way or the other, the strike will end, and the Dock Project will happen, whether you like it or not. You're in a lose-lose situation. Your only option is to decide how you want to participate in the future.
And
I think that you and I can come to an agreement that will benefit both of us. You call off the strike, and I will modify the renovations so you can continue operating down at the docks behind the scenes,
we've
of
had
course.
this discussion, Ned. You know what I need. Until I get it, plus whatever concession you've ticked off the unions into demanding, there's no way I can help you.
Fair enough. Oh, by the way, what did they haul you in for this time?
Tony Jones. I gave my deposition about what happened in his cabin with Robin and Michael.
How's Robin doing?
I hear she's doing good. She's gonna be released in a few days.
You hear?
If people think there's something between us that makes her a target, it's not in Robin's best interest for me to show how I feel about her.
Not even to Robin?
I just want to thank you for what you did for me that night outside Luke's when I got shot. If you hadn't performed the tracheotomy like you did, I would have died. And I just want you to know that I don't blame you for what happened.
They were shooting at me.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't have to do what you did.
Yeah, neither did Luke. How's she doing?
Well, they're gonna release her on Thursday, but I think she's ready to go now. Would you go ahead and go on and see her? She's alone.
Hey.
You're not sneaking out of here, are you?
No, it's strictly doctor's orders. I'm supposed to walk around and to get my strength up. You know, work my lungs, get the kinks out.
You look good.
Thanks. I feel good. At first, I was only able to make the loop around the nurse's station. Now I'm doing 2 floors without breaking a sweat. I'm going home soon.
I know.
Of course you do. How's Michael?
He's great. You'd never know what he's been through by looking at him, that's for sure.
I'm so glad he's okay. Do you have some time? Do you maybe want to go in my room or down to the cafeteria?
You know what? Actually, I have some place to be. I just wanted to look in on you, that's it.
Well, I'm actually really busy. You know, I got my little route to do, and I've timed it perfectly so I'm back in time to eat my gruel. See ya.
See ya.
Hi.
Hello.
You ready?
Actually, no, I just got home from the hospital a little while ago, so I didn't have time to change.
Well, go ahead. I'll wait. The trial is set to start in an hour.
Dara, I can't testify against Tony.
I don't understand.
I can't do this to him. I've known him all my life. I can't be the one that puts him in prison.
It was a mistake to ask you to testify on the day that you got released from the hospital. You know what? Why don't we ask for a postponement? I'm sure the judge will understand under the circumstances.
Postponing it is not going to change anything. I can't testify. I won't. This is probably the last thing you want to hear before you go into court, and I know that. But that's how I feel. I'm sorry.
Robin, believe me, I understand. Nobody wants to be responsible for putting another human being behind bars, but that decision is not yours. All you have to do is get on the witness stand and tell what happened. The judge will decide whether or not the law was broken.
That's a cop-out, Dara. You know how it's going to sound when I get up on the stand. Both my father and my uncle used to be police commissioners. I know how trials work. When I get up there, you're not going to start asking me about all the great things that Tony did before this happened. You're going to try to get me to say things that are going to hurt him so that you can win your case.
If there's another side to this, that's his attorney's job to bring it out.
Well, what if she doesn't?
Don't be naive, Robin. Dr. Jones doesn't want to go to prison any more than you want to send him there. He has one of the best defense attorneys around. I guarantee that Sheila Houston intends to pull out all the stops to make sure he's free.
What can she do? You said yourself that it's an open and shut case.
This is an adversarial process. Anything goes.
Look, he already confessed to the kidnapping. Why do you even need my testimony?
The judge needs all the information to come to an informed verdict. That's how the system works. And usually it works pretty well, even with lawyers like Sheila Houston.
I'm sorry. I can't do it.
You realize if you still refuse to testify, you could be held in contempt, even sent to jail. Are you sure you want that?
Isn't there some other alternative?
Not anything you'll like. I have to go to court. Take some time, think it over. I'll start with another witness and keep my fingers crossed for both of us.
Oh, there's Robin. Robin! Come on.
Hello.
Here is at least someone that I can count on.
Hey, Robin. Hi. Hi.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. They were supposed to get to me yesterday, but...
So you had all night to worry about it, huh?
Exactly.
While you're on the stand, just look at us.
And don't worry that it's going to be your testimony that's going to put Tony away. Everybody in this courtroom is out to do it.
Well, I think that I can do what I need to do.
I know you can.
Oh, no. The Quartermains must just love this. Their hotel is a disaster.
Yes, it is.
Oh, good. And you're loving every minute of it, aren't you?
The old man brought it on himself. Look, when I called the strike, when you called the strike, I set up.
Thank you.
It was to get concessions on the harbor renovation. Mostly to accommodate my business, but it's good for the unions, too. I figured the strike could last, what, 2-3 months? But the harder ELQ fights the dock workers, the worse they sound to the other unions. Look, they've lost their hotel staff, they've lost garbage carriers. If the old man doesn't give in, he's going to shut down the city.
Well, as long as they don't shut down the criminal courts. I can't wait for Tony to go to prison. How long do you think it'll take, this whole trial?
I don't know. Justice says it depends on the defense Dr. Jones presents.
What defense? What defense? Jason, what defense? He admitted that he stole Michael from his stroller. And he's proud of it, okay? Bobby is going to testify that he threatened to take Lucas, and Robin is going to tell the judge how he held her and Michael captive, endangering her life. You know, she could have died from pneumonia, not to mention Michael. Pneumonia's contagious, you know? What if he would have caught it?
He didn't.
It doesn't matter. All I'm saying is that it's one more way that Dr. Jones, Tony, endangered Michael's life.
Carly, the court doesn't care about Michael. He's not a person to them, any more than you or I or Dr. Jones are. Okay, look, this is how it works. The judge is going to do a job, all right? He's going to look at a lot of rules and precedents and make sure the cops did everything right when they arrested Dr. Jones and listen to whether Dr. Jones's lawyer came up with a good legal excuse for kidnapping Michael. Then he's going to make a decision. You're absolutely right. Dr. Jones should go to prison. Probably he will, but you can't count on it because the law is business like everything else, and maybe somebody more powerful wants something different from you.
You're wrong, Jason. You're wrong, and I think that the trial is just going to have to prove that to you. Everything okay?
Yeah, Michael's taking his nap.
You don't think that Tony and his lawyer figured out a way to get him off, do you?
I don't know.
I mean, it seems to me that if somebody confesses, then that should be an automatic guilty plea. Wouldn't that make sense?
Yeah, well, if Tony had pled guilty, he'd be in prison today. This way he can stay out a little longer.
I keep thinking that Bobby's gonna back down in court today. But Robin's gonna nail him, right? When she tells the judge what he did to her and Michael in that cabin.
We'll see.
I'll meet you guys in a second. Right over there?
All right.
Okay. Give Robin a lot of space today, okay?
Why wouldn't I?
The trial's hard on her. Just don't make it any worse.
What are you, Robin's nanny?
Let's get out of here.
Hi, Reginald. Oh my gosh, I guess Reginald couldn't be here then, since there's no one picketing outside. Oh, well, see, the dock workers have been picketing outside our driveway 24 hours a day, and no one will cross the line.
You mean like the staff?
Yes, the staff and the garbage collectors, also the gardeners and the dog walkers, the pool guy. I mean, everyone, even the pizza delivery people, they won't deliver pizza. We can't get them to deliver it. Actually, we've tried that, but see, the thing is they leave it at the bottom of the driveway. So by the time anyone gets down there, it's already gone. Grandfather is completely crazed. I mean, he even tried to cook the other day.
What happened?
Well, he blew up the microwave. I think Grandfather's problem is that he knows he's not in control. Jason is.
Ugh. I just wish they'd start.
Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Hey.
Hi, how
Hi.
are you doing?
How you feeling?
I'm doing okay. Although if you brought some good news with you, I could sure borrow some.
Well, I think I might have some that could do the trick temporarily. The mayor offered me the job of police commissioner.
Wow. Again?
I'm gonna take it.
What did he offer you?
Promise that I could do things my way.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It'll put me in a position to make sure guys like Tony get what's coming to them.
Robin, I have to tell you something.
Actually, I have to tell you guys something, which Sarah already knows.
Robin, I need a moment.
Okay, can I just...
It's important.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, we'll go inside.
Okay.